Cassie Deputy at DeputyTribe.com. Today we are going to be reviewing the Mixed Martial Arts for Early Learning. So join me right after this. Thanks for coming back. Today we're going to talk about this program right here that my family has been enjoying the last couple months. So this is an MMA program that is geared towards like preschool, toddler age children. It's a one-time fee and you purchase it and you get 21 instructional videos. You get 3 files and 2 text files. So here it can kind of show you what the class includes, okay? And it looks as though you can try the first few, you can preview the first few lessons for free. And then here's the lessons. They learn, if you're familiar at all with MMA, which I am not, then you may recognize some of these terms. But it teaches them the push-pull technique, double collar break, self-defense stand-up, wrist break, jab, cross, front kick, left hook, left uppercut, cut, right outside kick, create space, shrimp technique, single leg takedown, double leg takedown, sprawl technique, open guard technique. So I guess it's all your basic moves for a future in some sort of MMA fighting. But I really like it because, oh no, I'm messaging somebody. So here's what it looks like when you log in. This is kind of like your dashboard. And you go through the table of contents, you read the information on how to do the program, and then you go through the lessons, and they kind of cross them out as you go. So I've been opening the lesson, and I've been hitting play, and then I usually cast it up on my Apple TV, so my kids can watch it in the TV, and they can do it in the living room.
Welcome to MMA class.
So here's their teacher.
Here. Later in the video, you'll need your paired partner.
So typically during the video,
time for our beach party warm-up.
There's a portion of the video where you do need to kind of help them implement the moves that they've been working on. So it starts with a warm-up. It moves to, let's see, the technique skill that they'll be learning. So here you can see the teacher is practicing the technique with the child is practicing it themselves. Then you move to the character trait. So she focuses on like, what have been, attentiveness and certain character traits. We can play a little clip of that.
And today we're learning that character wins gold.
That might be the end of it. Oh, nope, that's the beginning of it.
Today's character word is organized.
Organized.
A definition for being organized? A definition of being organized is putting things away neatly.
So she teaches them a specific character trait in the middle of the lesson. So they do their warm-up, they practice this trait, they all sit down and they pay attention to this character trait. And then afterwards, they review and do some sort of a game, which looks like it's right about here. See if that'll load up. So some of these reviews, this is where you need your parent partner.
Jab, and attention.
So
it's fun
see, he's practicing.
All right, let's keep going. Our target's in good shape. Is your target in good shape? Good. Ready? Throw a jab. Jab, 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 jab.
So this is the first kind of offensive move. They've actually been learning all defensive moves, how to create distance between them and somebody. If someone pushes them, how to kind of brace themselves, get themselves back up. And then the big thing that kids will yell at the end of their moves is, gosh, what do they yell? Leave me alone, leave me alone. So you might have seen that in my teaser videos, which I will link down below if you haven't seen those. And then, so they're practicing the technique, and then afterwards, there's usually some sort of game, some sort of different creative game that
You'll need
She plays.
a blanket or a towel, and you'll need a partner. We'll see you in a minute. It's time to play our game of balloon fishing. Let us show you how to play.
So there's a different game every lesson. So one was they were supposed to pass balls back and forth and then do ninja moves. And one was they were pretending to surfboard and there was sharks coming. And I think there were sharks coming. My kids played there were sharks coming. And they had to like balance on their boogie board and stuff. So that's just to get them moving. It's a lot of fun. Helps them follow directions, pay attention. And then at the end, of course, she reviews the technique with them again, just to solidify it, and then the lesson is over. So it's roughly, 15 minutes each lesson. And there's 16 lessons, and then when you complete the course, there is a certificate down there. So that's how we used it. We did about a lesson a week. Usually it was on a day where I just needed like a little bit of quiet time and they were super rambunctious, so I would put it on and just kind of have them do their thing. We are in the middle of winter transitioning to spring, so we haven't been outdoors much, so it was nice to use this as a way for the toddlers to kind of move around. So I did do it with my 7-year-old, my 4-year-old, and my 2-year-old, and all three of them thoroughly enjoyed it. My 2-year-old, she's now 3, could not do the techniques properly. She just didn't have the developmental skills. My 4-year-old, after practicing and stuff, really nailed them and enjoyed it. And my 7-year-old, of course, had beautiful technique, and they had a lot of fun with it. So, pros and cons, let's see. The pros are, you can get this entire course for only $25.50, which to me is a big pro, and you have lifetime access for your entire family. So if you have a lot of boys in the house and you are a person inclined to MMA or whatever, this is a really cheap and inexpensive investment to get your kids moving and kind of teach them those basic skills. So that was a lot of fun. Some of the cons, I do really enjoy, they just changed where their lessons are just one long video. Before that, they had them broken up into sections, and it was kind of a pain to try to navigate, so they condensed it, which is brilliant. That was brilliant. The only other thing that my kids kind of got thrown off was it's a little bit over the top cheesy sometimes, and it kind of lost their attention. They kind of like started giggling and laughing, and then they weren't really paying attention to what was going on. Other than that, we really enjoyed it. I'm sure my boys would like to, now that we're past the defensive moves, I'm sure that they would enjoy moving forward into the offensive fighting moves. So we plan on continuing through it so that my toddlers can kind of have something to do in the middle of the day. So go ahead and check out the show links below. I will include their website. I will include the link to this specific course. I will also include a link down below where you can look at reviews from other reviewers who did this exact same curriculum. So you can go ahead and check that in the show notes. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and check out our teaser and midway post videos for this review because they were really fun. So go ahead and check those things out, and go ahead and give some social media love to the Mixed Martial Arts. I don't know how to pronounce this company, YAMANE, Mixed Martial Arts Family Video Course. So there's their little logo up in the corner there, if you can see that. So go ahead and give them some love. I'll include their social media links down below. And yeah, thanks guys.